Well, good day, tubes. How's she going today? Oh, what a spicy hot day today out here. But anyways, right from winter to summer, instant. But anywho, I was out last night late, weed whacking this section over here, just waiting for the last night videos to upload. So I thought, oh well, I might as well do something else. So, but anyways, for today, I guess we'll continue to do this little job, and I'm going to try to set you up on this little brick here, but I don't know how successful I'm going to be at it. I'm going to get the camera in the right spot, and hey, we did it. Okay, so let's just continue to remove nice and cool now. She's not burning. Oh, see, that's a little nicer. That's got the thing right on the cover. I like that idea a little better. It's a little more better. Except now, how does this little feller come out? Oh, just like that. So that's not too bad. Not too bad at all, really. So we'll just have to remember, get the new one out here. So I'm just right in the middle of waiting for a funeral to finish up. There's a new feller, oil filter, factory tested. Well, I don't want one that's used. No, I'm just kidding. But anyways. So, 3L6 it says on it, and that one says 3LB. Looks like they're the same though. Yeah, I'd say they're the same. Good enough. So, looks like there's another little O-ring in there as well. Interesting. Guess that'll just stay in there. And gasket and everything looks good on there. It's nice that's like an O-ring on, big O-ring on there, not just like a regular. The other one has a metal gasket, I guess it was. So and then we gotta go fishing to get our drain plug back. Okay, now let's do a comparison here. There's the Honda filter, there's the Suzuki. Quite a bit beefier looking filter, eh? Well, bigger diameter filter, so very interesting. But anywho, let's get our how am I gonna do this? Oh, I almost seen it there. Can't really tip it up that way too much because it'll start peeing out on the floor on me. May as well just get that out. Let that sit in there for a few. I better run back, check this funeral thing out, and we'll have to put that plug in after it's drip dried a bit. And then we can start our refilling. Now another thing I wouldn't mind doing after too is having a look at the spark plugs on this, see how they're looking. You know, there's two of them, right? So anyways, we shall return. Well, great. If that ain't some frickin' icing on the cake, or some frickin' antifreeze on the ground, oh my god. This is just not my week, boys. Just not my week. Absolutely tremendous. It's just what I needed to work on right now. Well, we were back there having some lunch. Had the car running because it's wicked hot out here, so we're running the air conditioner going for a bit, you know, and making sure it's working good and everything. It's working good. And I guess it gets warmed up enough that the fans turn on. And they started vibrating like crazy. I'm like, what the frick? Something was vibrating, so I says, oh, pop the trunk, or pop the hood and I'll have a look here. And I opened it up and I looked in, didn't really see anything, and then all of a sudden it started sucking in all the frickin' plastic bits and stuff down there, and it just must have pierced one right into the frickin' rad. I'm like, wow, really? So that rad's frickin' junk. And that looks like a bit of a nightmare to get out too, and it's wicked hot right now, so there's not a whole lot I can really do with it. Isn't that freaking awful? I can see the rad cores about there, and I guess this front one is the condenser for the air conditioner. So hopefully it didn't puncture that one too. But gee, the kids can't really see a whole lot in here, you know. And looks like I'll have to jack it up from underneath to hold the engine to get these mounts off to get this thing slid up and out of here. Isn't this just a lovely job? It's just what I was needing today. Just what I was needing. And I guess this looks like it mounts 2, 3, 4 bolts there. Mounts the, I think that's what that is anyways. I don't know, no idea. I just have to let her percolate out, cool down, and then have a look inside, I guess. What a freaking nuisance, eh? Holy crap. Might as well just open this and let her drain. Well, she's going good now. Jugga, jugga, jugga down there. Yeah, we're back there having lunch, warming it up, you know, running it and vibrating like crazy. So I'm like, pop the hood, I'll have a look, and it started exploding from there. So I don't know if it's actually like blowing off one of the stupid, it's too hot to look, blowing off one of the stupid plastic blades or what's going on in there, but she's definitely got leakage issues now. Just lovely. Anyways, to frig with that for now. Oh my god. Oh, it's not one thing, it's 10. You know, I got so freaking much to do here. I'm honestly gonna have to probably take a little time off from doing these videos to get all this crap sorted out, because holy crap. Just ends up being taking up too much time, you know. So got my mower to fix. I finished my bike today, which is no problem. Now it looks like I got a radiator to put in the car and probably a set of fans. Don't know that damage till I get that out. Holy crap, what a nightmare. So after today's video, I may not post anything for a little while until I get stuff straightened around here. Plus my time is totally consumed right now with mowing grass and stuff, and it's just like I've been out all freaking morning. I'm just stopping now because apparently there's a storm heading our way. You know, it looks nice out there right now, but just had lunch and then the car radiator explodes on us, so isn't that just lovely? Anyways, it's pretty wicked hot there. I'll have to let her cool, but anyways, I'm gonna finish off today and start putting some oil back in the bike, I guess. And our plug, I think, is good. Yeah, not too bad. And we'll get you situated up here, and then we'll start refilling. Alright, so we'll start filling 2300 milliliters, but so that's about 9 in each one. Although that doesn't sound right, but anyways, it seems to be what it measures out at. So we'll get my little filler dewey and start filling. And I do have her up on the stand right now. Well, the other Honda started washing down in that little window kind of right away, didn't it? Or this one, it doesn't sort of go by that, I guess. Yeah, I think you're almost empty and it's still going. Finally! Holy crap! Okay, so that was 800 mil, or sorry, 900 mil. So this one will be 1800. She'd actually have one with a bigger hole cut in her and she'd go a little bit nicer, but anyways. Now what does this one say? It's only about 900 mil. Even though it's supposed to be a liter, but anyways. Okay, I kind of got you guys tied on to the jack stand, motorcycle stand here, so she was kind of not in the right position there, but anyways, maybe that's a little better, I don't know. And we'll continue to fill. So, yeah, if anybody knows anything about those kind of radiator removals in those Buick Allures or Buick LaCrosse, well, let me know. So apparently I need to do one of those now. Holy jump, that is going to cost a fortune. Whew. A little bit more icing on the cake, eh? And it wasn't that long ago I put that thermostat in there and redid all the stuff. The antifreeze in it. That is lovely. Gotta love the plastic on things like that nowadays. It probably got, you know, like a brittle or something and vibrate. It was vibrating there like something like that. Sounds kind of loud. What's going on there? I wonder if one of the motors was seizuring up or something, and or what have you, you know. But apparently something was about ready to explode, and she did. Okay, so now should be about 1800 mil. Now I'm going to give me a sec here. I'm going to pour 500 back in from this one to the other bottle, the empty bottle here, so I know exactly how much I'm putting in here. 1 second. Alright, this should bring us up to the, they say 2300 mil. Now it's roughly actually about 24, I think they say, with the filter change too. So let's add this and then see if we can see anything come up in that window there. Unless it's already full. I have no idea. I haven't actually really been watching it too close. Yeah, this is actually a 946 mil in one of these bottles, they say. So actually probably added enough after all this, because I added 2 full ones and then 500 ml more. So. Still never found the key for this one. Now, that just really doesn't seem like it's showing up in the window, but maybe it's over showing now. Oh yeah, she's got lots. Whoa! Hang on. Okay, we'll fire it up here and then let it run a minute. Alright, I'll just give them a quick little fire. Let it run a minute. Yeah, you see it's just coming down there here now. Let it run a minute. Let her cycle around, and then I don't want to get it too hot. I guess I did want to check the plugs in here, but we may have to. Actually, that's probably good enough. Sure. I can't even see that. It's so dark in here. Get my flashlight again. Well, it's actually pretty much bang on perfect, I'd say. Looks a little cloudy though for some reason, but anyhow, drive on. Well, I was able to get my hand down inside of this one fan I got concerns about, and I think what had happened is I can sort of turn the fan a bit, so I think actually that fan motor maybe started seizing up there, and then it was vibrating like crazy. It actually blew one of the blades off the fan and fired it into the rad. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that lovely? And that looks like a complete assembly. So I probably have to buy that whole entire thing, even though this one, it turned fine. But that one was vibrating so bad, I guess, because it almost seems like the motor part was seizuring up on it, that it actually blew off a fan blade, and it's probably still laying in there, I bet. Somewhere, buried in there. Holy shnikes. Oh, looks like I'm going to have to take off these motor mounts, which means I'm going to have to support it from underneath. Hopefully that oil pan is strong enough to be jacked on, but what I'll probably do is put a jack under it and then a piece of board on the jack so it spreads out the weight real good. And then I'll be able to work these things off, get these out of the way, and hopefully then after, you know, take a hose off here. Maybe another hose somewhere down in there, buried somewhere down in there. It'll have to come back out and out and up, hopefully. I think I should be able to push her back and then up. Might have to work on getting these fans out of here first, which sort of kind of looks like they're just sitting on these rubber mounted Deweys here, or whatever the heck these things are. Never had much experience with them before, so I don't know. But anyways, I won't be doing that until she cools down a whole whack more than that, because I ain't sticking my hands in there. Holy. So, I wonder what these things are for. I wonder if that's something to do with the airbag stuff. There's one here and then one here. Could be a temperature. I think that's the airbag stuff. Not mess with that too much. Of course, out here won't matter. It'll just go in the car, and then the car's junk. Because usually they won't fix them because they cost so freaking much. They'll just scrap the car, unless it's, you know, a brand new car or whatever. Anyways, we'll just let that sit there and cool off. And what I want to do now is pull my mower deck off and see what I can figure out what the heck's going on there. Alright, well, first, I guess, I guess first I'm going to pop this mulch kit off of here, blades off, all that lovely stuff. And I might have to take these covers off to get inside to look at the pulleys and stuff in here, right? Because I think they've got a nut on the top. I can put my impact on them once I get the belt tension off, and then boom, and then pull the impact off and listen to which one's making all the noise. So, alright, let's do that. Alright, so everything on the mulch kit is loose. It should. Just pull right out. Sort of like that. And, yeah, it seems to wash, doesn't it? So what happens, the mulch kit keeps rolling there and chews her up and builds her up and makes a big mess. But, I guess I could hook up the pressure washer, but for now, I think I'm just going to relieve the belt tension here, and I actually kind of think my belt is stretched as far as it can go. Only because the adjuster here there is right up against my guard here, so it actually should be, the belt was not stretching it shorter, it should be down here more. So kind of think that belt's almost toast too, but looks fine, you know, like that's one of those 5-sided belts, right? So they do last for a long time, but that's definitely getting into where it's not supposed to be, I don't think. So we'll have to probably order a belt for it too, but I'm going to take, I guess, these side covers off here, and then I can get in there and have a look-see and see what's happening. Man, it was just about to hit the go button, and I guess it timed out, and missed her. But anyways, tight. So these are the drive-on ramp buoys, these fellers, so that's how this deck works. You drive over top of it. I presume this is gonna all come off as one bit. Oh, my spring's attached to that as well. Nice. Nice. Take the spring tension off there then. There we go. Okay, so that one's off. Trying to move that spring. And I guess the tension's off. I'm going to pop this side off too, even though I'm pretty sure it's not the noise coming from this side. But just to say we did, well, we're gonna. There'd be likely a bunch of crap in these too, because you can't get in there to clean them, right? Few bird nests, but not too bad. Well, actually, yes it is. That stuff's been in there quite a while. I'll get in there with my air blower gun thing after there, and we'll get all that cleared out. These bolts back on, or these nuts back on here. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Alright, well, I don't really want to pull the belt right off yet, because I still kind of need to use my mower until I can get my parts in, right? So let's just kind of roughly, ow, rock on the knee, bad. Let's just kind of pull that off. It's bent, but it doesn't sound loud anyways. Oh, listen. See, that's an ungreasable one. Try this. Probably can't see past my big fat knee here, but anyways. Let's try, yeah, that spindle sounds good. Try this guy here. That one's actually sounding good. Over here, there's another one of these idlers. Which isn't sounding bad. So, grimy little idler here, eh? Right there. Making all that noise. She's getting a little floppy too, but... And that looks like that bearing is pressed, not pressed in, but it's put in between the two pulleys and then wha-bam, wha-bam, wha-bam in there. So you'd have to replace that whole thing. Isn't that awful? Well, I probably should do, you know, how much further along is this other one over here going to be, and I don't know what to say. I have to think about that, but definitely needs a new belt, I think, too. She's had a lot of hours put on her, you know, so that's the original, so that's not too bad. You can't complain about that, I guess. Alright, just called John Deere guys there and seen what I could get for bits and pieces and parts, and I just ordered everything. I'm like, you know, this one's gone within a week, probably that one's gonna go, or you know, whatever. So I got spindle, or not spindle assembly, but hub assembly they call it, which comes with, I guess, this dewey here and then this sort of covered up dewey here, and you have to separate the spindle, I guess, out of it, so the shaft, and then re-put that in and stuff, and then use that pulley again. But you got the new bearings and new hub, right? So yeah, I got everything, got a new belt. Should be all in tomorrow by noon, he says. I'm like, holy, I don't think I need her that fast, but I'm gonna have to keep driving a little bit with her. So, but anyways, I'm gonna throw her all back together, I guess, and then I'm not gonna put my mulch kit back in right now. I'll just put the regular blades on her, and then we'll drive on with that. So I should wash that really, but I ain't got time right now. I ain't got time. So that should do it. I think I gotta... Oh, hi buddy. Ooh, under there. Don't go under there. Don't lick the ground. I think I gotta rewire that up and around. So she kind of fell out on me there when we were testing this one, but he says these are all the same. All three of these are the same. Yeah, that's definitely the one that's making the noise. So that has to go up there, around like that, I think it was. Something like that, but anyways. Yeah, he says he got the belt in stock, that's good. Oh yeah, that's really shot. He's got the belt in stock, he has one of these in stock, one of these in stock, and of course the belt, but he's like, oh, I can get the other ones in by tomorrow. Okay, sounds good. But anyways, I guess I'll throw her back together for today and carry on. Alright, well, I'm throwing on a nice fresh new set of blades. Sweet. Nothing cuts like a fresh, nice new set of blades, let me tell you. Although one time I opened one of these and it wasn't sharpened down too well. It was actually pretty blunt. So I had to I just resharpen them. And away we went. Okay, torque setting number 2, the on position. And I think I might give her a little bit of greasing too here while we got her off. Alright, got my air powered grease gun. I don't even know if there's any grease in this thing, so we shall see. A little bit there. And oh, now I'm empty, of course. I'll go fill her up. Alright, I'll take a minute to get this sucker reprimed here, but Sometimes it's faster than others, and there we go. And there's one buried there. There we go. Good. And on the spindles, nice and greasy, and then with the bit of heat I put out her when I'm mowing, it heats them up pretty good. She'll shouldn't be too bad to get apart, hopefully. I usually put about 10 ish. The other spindle inside of here. Good. And that's about it. A couple on the side wheels here, but it's it won't take very much. And this one, you can't see this, but you just need a, like, that's it. And we are good. Well, I got that mower back on. I haven't mowed, of course. I'll leave that for tomorrow. That's enough of that garbage for today. I'm gonna run over and see how much it's gonna cost me to fix my car now. Before a new set of fans. Oh, I better not go over that gravel pile, I guess. The new set of fans, I might as well do both of them, I guess. There's like $500 right there, probably. And a new radiator, which shouldn't be too bad. It's maybe like $100 or something. It's not a very big one on that. So really thin too. That seems to be the way they're doing them now. They're not like a... Can you give that tree a little bit? Gotta play that poor tree today too. Sometime, but I don't know. This big storm's coming in apparently, so we may not get too far with that, but we've been watering him every day, so he should be fine. And we gotta kind of find an official spot for him too, which I'm not really too sure on what we're gonna put. But anyways, I'm just gonna head over to my favorite auto parts store here, and oh, she's raining. One big splotch on the window. Good thing I finished up just now. But yeah, we'll oh man, I just really didn't need this car to do this to me right now. Oh man, talk about a nightmare, eh? But that car, the fans very rarely, hardly ever turn on that thing, which is probably what the problem is. It's probably started to seizure up, and then all of a sudden we're sitting there running the air conditioning, and of course, you know, it's getting hot, and all of a sudden it's like, holy crap, fire it up and cool her down again, and then yeah, not a good thing, boys, not a good thing. So anyways, I'll kind of let you know what we're looking at for damages when we get over here. It's probably not going to be too nice, but whatever, we'll get her fixed up again, and away we go. Well, we got 50% of her. 50% of her. You can get a radiator for me here. This place I go to. And absolutely no luck finding the fan assembly. So he's like, oh, this is gonna hurt. I'm like, yeah, I know, because I gotta go to the dealership now, don't I? He's like, yeah, looks like it. So I'm like, great. So I'm gonna do some online looking first. See what I can find. You know, like Rock Auto and eBay and maybe Amazon, possibly Amazon. Don't really want to get one of the wreckers. I'd rather put new on, because, like, you know, you put a used one of them on, the freaking fans are probably junk anyways, or close to it, you know. So super does suck, but that's the way we roll. Apparently. Oh, but I got a dealership just up the road here. It's Chevy, you know, blah blah blah, GM, all that crap, Cadillac, all that stuff up the road here. That last case scenario, I'd go there and see if I get one, but other than that, I'm gonna do my online looking first and stuff, see what I can come up with. Gotta be something out there somewhere. I'm willing to bet Rock Auto will probably be the best bet. I've had pretty good luck with them and their stuff. Any more suggestions you guys might have of where you can get a radiator fan assembly, the whole thing, plastic, all that crap, for a 2005 Buick Allure 3.6 liter engine. Apparently the 3.6 and the 3.8s are different. Why? I don't know. But anyway, so yeah. If anybody else, any of you guys have any suggestions of another place where you could maybe find an assembly of that magnitude, let me know. Let me know, because looks like I'll have to be getting her offline or online, or worst comes to worst, I'll go to dealership, and that's going to really hurt. So I could actually give them a quick call too. Maybe I'll do that when I'm downstairs before we say good day, and see what their prices are, and if they can even get it. It's not that old, so you know, it shouldn't be that too far away. Oh, sweet, car doesn't work now, so I can park in my driveway. Not nice. But that's funny, we got one blotch of rain there, and then when we left, and then now nothing. Don't ask me. So I guess I'll head her in and call her a day, and I'm gonna maybe do some phone calling first, and I'll let you know maybe what these dealerships are asking or wanting. Actually, you know what? I am gonna leave the dealerships for the very last kick at the can with trying to find them. I'm gonna go look online first, because I know the dealerships will be like $700–800 for this assembly. It's just gonna be stupid. You go to dealerships like that and they just tear one off you. I don't know why they think they need to do that, but they do. So anyways, I'm gonna hit her in. I guess we will call it a day, and tomorrow I don't know what I'm up to. I might even take a few days off, you know, like from doing the video stuff, just because I'm just super swamped with grass right now. I'm up to my, you know, in grass, and apparently fixing everything. But tomorrow also we might have to go to John Deere and go to the Deere dealership and get some parts, although I might leave that till the next day again, because I don't really need them right now. I don't think that thing's gonna grenade right away. Now that I say that, it's going to. But anyways, oh, I need to trim my mustache because it's getting in my nose and tickling my nose. But anyways, yeah, well, I'm gonna take a few days off maybe, so don't worry, I haven't died. I don't plan on dying in the next few days if you don't hear from me. But check on the Facebook fan page group thing I've started on the Facebooks, and I am on there quite a bit, posting stuff and replying to stuff as much as I can, and I'll put that link for down there if you want to join that. For some reason I have to approve everybody that comes on. I don't know why. I don't know where the setting is, just to auto approve and blah blah blah. Apparently that doesn't exist. I don't know, but I keep checking that every day or so for requests, and add them as they come. So anyways, I'll put that in the description on the bottom, and you can check in there and ask if I'm dead or not, and if I respond back and say yes, I'm dead, then everything's fine. Nothing's gone bad. So, but it's when I don't reply and say yes, no, I'm not dead. That's bad. No, I'm just kidding. You know what I mean. So, anywho, yeah, check out that link down there. We'll put that up there for you, as I know a lot of you's already joined. We're almost up to 1,000 members on it, actually. So we need to get it up a little higher, you know, and get some more members in there. So, and you guys can post stuff in there. You know, I do look at all of it, and if it is kind of a, you know, stupid thing that has nothing to really do with the channel or the group or anything like that, like selling Ray-Ban sunglasses, out you go. You know, you'll take your glasses with you, because that's, you know, you don't really need advertising and crap and stuff in there. So, but anywho, that is it for today. It is a wicked hot day. It's 28 degrees apparently up there, it says, and it is saying on my phone that it feels like 32. So that's pretty hot day when you're not really used to the real hot days yet. So, but tomorrow's, oh crap, tomorrow's actually supposed to, tomorrow is supposed to cool down a bit, down to 14 in the morning. So now my app crashed. Isn't that nice? Tomorrow is supposed to be down to, after I think the storm rolls through, it'll push a lot of cold air with it. Okay, it's not even going to load up now, but I think it said it's supposed to be like 14 in the morning, so I'm going to go kind of bananas and go crazy and trim a bunch of sections back there. So that's going to take up most of my morning, and then afternoon, I don't know, we'll see. In the afternoon might run up to John Deere, but come on, you stupid app. Oh yeah, another thing too, sweet awesome, just to top everything all off again, my frickin' button for my lock thing frickin' screwed up the other day on my phone here. Now let me see if you can see that. Yeah, it's like it's supposed to push in, click, 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 click. Well, apparently inside there's like a little rubber dewey that this pushes on, that pushes the little button that actually turns it on and off. Apparently that little rubber dewey gets crushed after repetitive use, and now it's flattened down and it won't do nothing. So it's like, really? So I'm gonna have to, I actually ordered a $3.92 kit from Amazon to pop out these tiny little, I don't know if you can see them, there's two little tiny screws there, and you can slide the back off apparently, and then inside you just wedge in a little piece of paper, apparently they're saying, and that brings it back up and then starts to work again. It's like, really? I'm actually probably, why is this not loading? Must be because of the storm. I'll try again here. I'm actually probably, hang on, I gotta flip my dewey. Oh, wrong way. Hold on, hold on! I'm actually probably almost due for a new phone, actually. I think it was 2 or 3 year contract. Yeah, tomorrow's supposed to be 14, and then 20 in the afternoon, so that'll be a little more better. Yeah, that'll be better. Nicer day tomorrow. And yeah, so I can't remember exactly how long I've had this for now, but it's got to be up to almost the end of the 3 year contract thing. I think it was a 3 year contract we signed up with. So, but yeah, anyways, we'll catch you in the next couple of days or so. I don't think there'll be anything else going on. You pretty much know what's going on for the next couple of few days, and I just gotta make catch up, you know. So I gotta catch up and get all my grass trimmed up, because if this rain comes again, it'll just go grow like crazy, you know. So, but anywho, we'll catch you later, and when I get more deck parts here and stuff, I'll film rebuilding that, of course, for you, and then possibly working on the car. I don't know, it's gonna be a real nightmare, so I might just do it and get it done with, and then she can have her car back, kind of thing, right? So once I find a set of fans, it might be a little bit, because trying to get them here, it's going to be, you know, probably a week or two to get it here if I got to get it off Rock Auto, unless I pay like $400 to have it shipped the next day, which, you know, it's not likely going to happen. But I don't know. There's probably a lot of other places around here I could check for getting it, but it's just easier just to click the computer and say, yeah, buy her now, and go crazy. So, oh, kitties are home from school. But anyhow, you guys have a good one. We'll catch you later, and thanks for watching. Okay, no worries about the fan. I found one on Rock Auto there. Should work good. 3 to 4 business days. They want $68.70 from the United States, or I could get, that's for shipping, or $136.59, and you should receive it by May 29th. And today is what, the 27th? Yeah, I kind of think I'm going to go with the other one. Because the whole entire fan assembly was only $196.08, so that's not really too bad. So $264.78, and they might ding me a little bit for border charges, you know, coming over. So, but anyways, I'm going to go ahead and grab that feller, and looks like we're good to go, hopefully.